Hello, social media land. This is Sakina.
And it's your girl Shay.
And this is
Kendall Segars.
Hey, Kendall.
Hey,
and
now,
this
what's up,
is
y'all?
said what? Hello.
Yes, welcome.
Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you all for having me. Thank you for having me this evening.
Yeah.
Hype it up.
Yeah,
Hype
we
it up.
gotta
listen.
act like you on a DJ set.
Whoa. No doubt. Thank you so much for having me.
No, of course.
This is a great space. I love it. I love what you guys have been doing. And I want to start off with a little gift.
Aw, thank you.
There you go.
Thank you.
All right.
Yes, we appreciate this so much. Sis said what? We got flowers. No one bought us flowers.
What?
This is a first.
Yeah, Jamie. Yes, sir.
Cheers.
No, cheers. Thank you. That is awesome. Thank you. We really appreciate that.
Kendall, that would be very nice of you.
Yes. What's been going on with Kendall?
Yeah, who is Kendall Segars?
Okay.
Well, I want to say congratulations
Oh.
in the Mason. You are a Mason.
Okay, I'll give you.
You like? See, he didn't know we was really touching on this. Well, he did know, but you know, I just wanted you to talk to people. I wanted you to talk to people. Let's just break it down what it was that I want. I wanted you to talk to people and explain people what a Mason is, basically in short term, and then what it is that you do, because you do a lot for Amityville. You do a lot for the community, other communities, not just Amityville, but you do a lot around. You are not only just a Mason, you also are a DJ. You also do other things at IT,
Yes.
So let's just talk about it.
Okay, so I'll switch that all around just a bit.
That's fine.
Okay, so I am brother Kendall Segars of Hollywood Lodge number 92 in Amityville. Never ran, never will.
Okay.
Where I currently serve as a worshipful master, which is the head of the lodge. Okay. We are in the Fearless 4th Masonic District, which is comprises of lodges, 9 lodges from Queens to Riverhead. And our district president is Right Worshipful Maurice Evans. Okay. So that's for the island. And we are under the auspices of the most worshipful Prince Hall Grand Lodge of New York. Okay. Which the Honorable Reverend Dr. Darren M. Morton currently presides. So he is the head of all Masons, Prince Hall Masons in the state of New York.
Nice.
So we fall under, other 9 lodges, I'm one of the 9 lodges in Amityville. We started off, our name derives from Hollywood Baptist Church, where some brothers got together and decided to petition for a charter. And then the building on 15 Rosewood Avenue was secured sometime around that year, and we moved there. Okay. Masonry overall, we are Prince Hall Masons. Prince Hall, let's see, started off, he's from Barbados. Oh, okay. Was a tanner in Boston, came here free.
This started the Masons?
This is Prince Hall Masons. So
Prince Hall is the originator.
One of them.
So traditionally for African Americans, we tend to be Prince Hall Masons.
Okay, so there are different
yes.
Masons. Okay, that's what. Okay.
So traditionally, it breaks out being race, but not really, because you do have European or white Masons who are Prince Hall, and vice versa. Okay. So there are 2 Grand Lodges of the state of New York, for example. There's the Grand Lodge of New York, which is headquartered on 23rd Street in Manhattan. Okay. And then ours, Prince Hall Grand Lodge, is 454 West 155th Street in Harlem. So that's just a traditional name. But we are the oldest African American fraternal organization in North America. Oh. So we chartered, Prince Hall got chartered September 24th, 1784. Oh, nice. So this September 24th, we'll be celebrating 241 years as an organization.
Yes. See, people don't know this. So this is another reason why I wanted to have you on, just to speak about it. Like I said, in short term, because, we see Mason Lodge, you see Mason Lodges, but you don't know too much about certain people don't know too
Sure.
much about the history behind it. So that was another reason why, like, because I didn't know certain things behind it.
Oh yeah,
So.
that's what we're here for.
Yes.
And then we also have our ladies auxiliary organization, which you may be familiar with. I know both of you have family members who are up on our back wall.
Yeah.
Those people,
Eastern Stars.
yes, the women, yes, are Eastern Stars. We currently don't have a chapter. We had one in the building, Excelsior number 63, which I am religiously trying to get reestablished within this year. Because we have a lot of interest in some ladies that have been a part of that to resurrect that and bring that charter back.
Gotcha.
Okay. But yes, you made a good point too. I know typically in our neighborhood, people know of the physical building,
Right.
15 Roosevelt Avenue, as the Lodge.
Correct.
what
But not
is
the
important?
backstory behind it.
Well, the lodge, that's a building. That's our building. That's where we meet.
Yeah.
But the lodge, historically, we could meet in high hills or low valleys. Okay? We can meet anywhere. As long as we have the proper charter and permission to do so, that's what that is.
Got it.
And then also, for our neighborhood, most people are familiar with our Friday night activities, which is a party that's been going on. Shouts to DJ R&B, Rob Barnes, who held that down for, I think, almost 30, 35 years.
Oh, wow.
That's, and of course, I would argue we have the best fried fish. I put that against anybody, but that's typically in the neighborhood, since 53, what we've been known for, that most people that are not in the organization see front facing. But typically, we generally meet once a month, except in, July and August.
Right.
And I think your next question was moving towards what do we do?
What do you guys do? What do you do? Because it's a lot that I know that, my cousin also is a part of it. Anthony Carpenter, he is also a part of it.
First of all, big shouts to my junior warden, which is like a vice president.
Okay.
He is what we call a junior warden.
Junior warden.
Yes. So who is the vice president, who is in fact in charge when we're in what we call refreshment. Okay. So after we're out of session at night, it's his job to make sure everybody eats, be merry, have refreshment, but not go in excess and misbehave.
Gotcha.
And be ready to put in work there. And nobody could do that role better than him. And it's his birthday tomorrow. Yes, he covers the social and also part of the business as well.
Yeah.
So,
vice president.
And we go back to, do you know how he got his name? I'm not going to say how he got his name.
So he is definitely, like you was about to say, his birthday is tomorrow. That's what you was about to say. And yes, congratulations, happy birthday to Anthony Carpenter. Carpenter.
Because I can't forget my senior warden, who is directly he's one of the first vice president, our brother Omar Clinton. Okay. So we are the three principal officers of the lodge. And I put it together. We call it Trestle Board, but it's the strategic plan for the year, the things that we like to achieve, community service, fundraising.
So this is the part, I'm sorry to cut you off, but this is the part of what you guys do.
Correct.
What you do. Okay.
So we are charged with, we like to say, a lot of our messaging comes out of the Bible. So we say that faith may be lost. You ready for this, right?
No, because I was looking at her when you said, the words come out of the Bible. She was like, okay.
Yeah.
Like her whole body just shifted a little bit.
Yeah, so faith may be lost in sight. Hope ends in fruition. But charity extends to the boundless realms of eternity and should extend throughout your life and to the hereafter. So we're really charged with doing as much as we can in our neighborhood, in our surrounding neighborhoods, throughout the island. I'll get into some of the stuff. You guys came out to our first annual or inaugural block party that we had this summer.
Yes, that was awesome. The kids had fun. It was vendors, definitely next year. It's a lot of vendors. Come on out because it was very nice to be a part of, or just to see it. I think that day when I saw the flyer, like I told you, it was just on a whim. I was just like, oh my God, I should go to that. And then it was just like, let's just go, let's shine some light. Not only because of the lodge and what the lodge is doing for the community, but the community itself actually coming out to support. It was a good look. I had so much fun there.
I really appreciate it.
I really do. The food was excellent. The kids had a ball. The DJ was rocking. Like, and I went home with a lot of stuff from the vendors. So it was really good.
Shouts to DJ Ish.
I wasn't able to be there, but I seen it online.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, this is dope.
Yeah.
More people didn't really know about it.
You
know, so we gotta
That's the same thing I said. Yeah.
Bigger, because we want to be a part of it. Sis said what wants to be a part of the annual inaugural day.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we want to definitely shine light. If there's something within the community and it needs to be said, that's what we're here for. To just help out in the community.
Yeah, we actually, that probably came together.
You said it like 3 days or something.
Yeah, about 2 weeks. Actually, it was on my strategic plan to pull off around early May.
Right.
But the weather wasn't working with us. And then we had some windows. We typically travel in June. Mm-hmm. And Maurice said, man, we need to do something for the community. I said, well, we can still do the block party.
Yeah.
And then I had the idea of getting the band shell, the stage.
Right.
Shouts to shouts to the Deputy Commissioner for Parks, right, for Town of Babylon, Vachelle Moore. I called her. She accommodated me probably within a week.
Instantly, yeah.
Yeah. So, and I knew that would kind of, mainly because it came with a generator. So it was kind of self-sustained stage.
Yeah.
I think it kind of defined the space.
Yes. It really to block people off. Yeah. Yes.
To come out and have a good time.
Yep.
Vendors were set up next year. We will be there.
Yeah, we're taking all ideas, all suggestions.
Yeah, I think that's awesome.
I think Little Man's going to be on stilts next year.
Oh, God. I got to record that one. Definitely got to record that one. But I think it was awesome. Yeah, I like that. I like the way it looked. I liked everything about it. And how people definitely was willing to pitch in. People was there to help pick stuff up off the ground. Make sure it went in the trash. It was just like, okay, like that community work. Yeah, I was gonna say that. Yeah, that community gave back. Yeah,
that's what we're looking to do. Shouts to DJ Ish. I asked him to donate an hour, and he wound up doing about half of it. Yeah, so I appreciate him. For his contribution, and the brothers. The food.
I was gonna say the food that was there had Huey, all of the fried turkeys. I was like, is he? He was like, I'm frying the turkey. Yes, you said that.
Dave Perry.
Yes.
On the grill.
Food was slamming.
Yeah, shouts to senior warden. That's our wardens, Omar Clinton, Anthony Carpenter on that jerk chicken.
Yes, he was.
But all that food, it was brothers pitching in, both cooking and donating, and then serving and what have you. So that's what we like to do. So that took place. We have coming up. We will be partnering for the rest of the summer. Okay. So August 23rd, first Holy Trinity Baptist Church.
Yes.
No, I'm sorry. The first on the 23rd, actually. Assemblyman Kwani O'Farrell at Bolden Mac Park.
I was going to say at
Back to School Drive.
Yes.
The Brothers of Hollywood Lodge will be out there cooking, so we'll be manning the grill again.
Okay.
And assisting, but mainly in that function to make sure everybody has something to eat.
Right.
That's August 23rd. I'll tag the Saturday, August 23rd.
Yeah.
I don't have the start time. I'll tag that.
I don't remember either. What Holy Trinity, is that August 30th?
August, yes. The next thing we'll be partnering with is with Holy Trinity Baptist Church, which I'm a new member of now.
I know. Congratulations on your baptism. Yes. Congratulations.
I know you. I know you was like, wait, what?
Yeah. I was like, listen.
No.
You know when it's time.
Everybody has their time. That's right.
Yeah.
Shouts to Reverend Dr. Vernon Shelton.
Yes.
And his great leadership, and First Lady Laprina as well.
Huh? Oh, yes. That was good, too, that night at the block party. Kim Mack.
Oh, Kai's Frozen Scoop. Shouts to Kai's
Those was selling like hotcakes.
Oh, yeah.
And I forgot mine at my mother's house in the freezer. She called me the next day. She was like, that icy? Oh, my goodness.
Shouts to Kim Mack.
That's
her grandson.
Yes, her grandson. And I interviewed him.
Okay.
It was so wonderful. At first, I was just like, are you going to do it? He was like, yeah. Then he was like, I'm nervous. Yeah. I was like, I said, we don't have to. Next thing you know, he came back. He said, I'm ready. He was in the bouncy house, left the bouncy house, no shoes on, and had it on. I was like, "You ready? Let me mic you up." He did an awesome job. I mean, he did an awesome.
Oh yeah.
He persuaded you to even the one the color
yes,
wanted.
but he wasn't even no joke. Like he had them people come into that icy truck. Like it was like hotcakes.
And he came up on the stage. He had a couple of. I want to shout out all the vendors that participated.
Yes.
Fatima's juice. Oh man, y'all had those juices.
Yeah,
I had one on the way here. Oh man, those juices are on fire. Okay?
Yeah, she's another one. Yes, and she also told us she delivers. So that was another thing, definitely.
I had to add
Shout out to Fatima.
I had to add that to my DoorDash list. Sandra Marcel was out there, selling some items.
Yes, she had a lot of items to sell too. Crystal,
Crystal Jarman.
Yes,
aromatic.
She had
aromatic aromas. Yes.
Okay, the candles are no joke. I had my house smelling good. My son was burning that candle. I swear it was smelling so good. So yes.
Shout to one of my mentors. Cause I'm from the Farmingdale side.
I know.
Yeah, we can get into that.
It's okay.
No. Shouts to my boy Mandela. He was out there as a clothing vendor.
Yes,
he came up and realized, he's like, wait, I didn't know about it. But I can boom. He paid the vendor's fee. And had his tent ready to go.
He sure did.
And added all of these things added to, it was really what I envisioned. And it was.
Tanisha Lewis. Good. I mean, I bought one of her books. It was very good. Like, yes.
Man, I was talking to her the other day, man. She was having me cry. She's powerful. She's had me busy.
Don't do it.
I said,
don't do it.
Yeah.
She won't get you.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely will.
Here's my tissue.
No doubt.
Yes.
Absolutely.
So all of you guys, definitely thank you. Like that was a good look for Sis Said What to chat with everyone, to showcase. It was a good
So
look.
next year y'all gotta have a booth.
We
have y'all up on the stage.
We have to have our seats so people can come and sit down and chat for a little, get mic'd up and really get some questions.
Absolutely.
We're here for it. So let me ask you a question.
Please.
What does it mean to be a Mason to you? And
excellent question.
What are the requirements to be a Mason?
Okay. So first, believe it or not, we don't recruit.
Okay.
We don't recruit traditionally. The saying is to be one, ask one. Right?
Okay.
So what we hope to do is like the block party or other efforts that you just see our actions. Right. Are we upright in the community? Are we acting right? Are we attracting positive, good energy? Okay. And then if you inquire, the requirements are that you're 21 years old, used to be free, well recommended. Mm-hmm. Okay. So generally someone has to recommend you, or to speak to your character. Nowadays we also do as a background check. Make sure you don't have anything crazy on your background, what have you. And then there's a process that we go through. Takes a little while, but you also ask what it means to me.
What does it mean for you?
It's a way of life for me.
Okay.
Probably what a lot of people may get out of religion. Not that that's not part of it.
Right.
Yeah, I'm trying to make eye contact.
These
brown eyes got me going here. So, man, it's a daily day of life for me. My father's father was one. We weren't exactly close, but I remember I only met him twice, and I was a curious kid. I remember when he passed away. I found some books I probably wasn't supposed to find, but that sparked my interest. Mm-hmm. Throughout life, just being someone very much into African American history. Again, I spoke about how old the organization is, and then we'll be celebrating 241 years coming up September 24th. Wow. I am also a member of Shout to Divine Nine. I am a member of a college fraternity, Iota Phi Theta fraternity.
I was going to ask you that.
Right?
Go ahead.
What I will say is that what stands out for me in masonry versus that is that that's typically, college. Everyone's going to college, what have you. Okay. And one of the sayings that's deep to me is that masonry unites men who would otherwise remain distant. So you may have a cat that's a surgeon and a cat that's a bricklayer. And we all meet on the same level, and we come together in a short period of time, become brothers and work together to serve the community, to aid each other and support. So those are some of the main things that attracted me to the organization.
Oh,
yes.
nice. Okay.
One of the other things that a Mason brotherhood does, when you say not only gives the community, like within, because you said it's not like a fraternity, so it's a brotherhood. So you guys pray with each other, like what else do you do? You pray, you uplift, you help one another out.
Sure.
If a family is in need within the brotherhood, do you guys all come together and help the brother out, lift them up, that type of thing?
All those things. Well, wait a minute. All those things. Yeah, typically we say one of the things that is important to us to say is we should take no action without invoking the aid of deity. So you don't do anything without prayer first.
Okay.
One of the requirements is not that we don't have a specific religion that you have to adhere to. We just ask that you
believe in God.
A supreme deity, yes.
Okay.
Of their choosing. Okay. So that's different. But traditionally, within Prince Hall Masonry, it's a heavy Christian influence. Yeah. But certainly we have Muslims, we have Jewish members, but not atheists. That's not. No.
That's not.
We certainly support each other. We are a fraternity, in fact. So one of our main purposes is to actually bury our dead. Most of our members tend to be a little older. Me and Littles in that crowd, we're probably younger Masons, believe it or not.
Oh, okay.
It's a older organization, particularly here in New York. Elsewhere in the South, it's a little bit younger and what have you. And also our numbers have been declining over the past several years.
Okay.
So,
what do you think that is? People don't know, brothers don't.
That's what I was going to ask. Is it because people don't know, or is it because they think it's something different other than the brotherhood?
It is an ongoing challenge. There are young brothers, and this is an extremely old, traditional, slow-moving organization.
Got you. Okay.
Just natural things. People have other things that they're interested in. Okay. They can do charity in other ways and what have you. We are actually growing. I got about 4 or 5 brothers that'll be coming in over the next few months.
For here at
Hollywood. Yep, Hollywood. Yep. Okay. So looking forward to that.
That's good. Congratulations to them.
Yeah. So it's a challenge. Again, like I said, we don't necessarily actively recruit, but the reality of it is you have social media now. Yeah. Because that was But we will be mindful of our messaging. Certain things we can't show alcohol and different things
like that.
Absolutely, we take advantage of opportunities like this to get the word out.
Which is good. This is a good thing. You're getting it out there. People are understanding what a Mason is, what you guys do, and how strong the bond is between that brotherhood. You know what I mean? So that is the purpose of me.
Intimidated.
Yeah, to ask So there was another reason why I was like, oh my goodness, after you told me, it was just like so. And we talked about it. I was like, all right. And then I was just like, all right, let's go. Let's go. Because people do need to understand. And then to also know that there was some declining of, I don't want to say enrollment, but people, becoming a Mason. This is a way. This platform allows you to speak that.
Yes.
And, so people can truly understand.
You guys are really good. I mean, I've been.
Is this your first podcast that you've been on?
Oh, in this capacity, yes. Yes.
Okay,
sure.
We tried.
For sure. I love it.
We tried.
You guys have some heavy hitters like all my Slug. My God, early on, he was like one of your first. No,
he hasn't been on.
I thought he was on already.
No.
Chicken wing to get on.
Okay,
we haven't. We definitely. I've seen the stuff that he's been doing. I
Oh, you
cannot
got it.
believe the things that he has going on. I'm like, get
He's
out of
huge.
here.
He's
So
huge.
yeah, that might be a definitely Sis Said What on the Nose segment.
Oh, that's going to have to be a 2-hour special.
So,
that's going to have to be a 2-part special. Rob Carpenter, who was a hero of mine. I played football in high school and college. And
yeah, which I'm so proud of my uncle. So big for him and my cousin Tayron to be inducted in Amityville Sports Hall of Fame coming up October 3rd. So I'm very excited. Definitely can't wait to go there and actually, just see that happening. Is a long time coming. I'm glad of, he got the recognition. And
it's so crazy, you guys. Was that? No, that was before the baptism. But anyway, pool party that y'all came to.
Yes, and thank you for the shout out for that.
Zah hit me up that day. Said, hey, there's a pool party around the corner. Come through.
Yeah.
Bring your laptop.
Always Zah. The daggone Zah.
Well, let me tell you, he's
amazing. I love him as a friend.
And I'm going to tell you guys something. So when I think I was shouting you guys out, or he was, and I saw both of y'all look, right? And that reminded me, not that y'all hadn't been doing it yet, but I remember the first time somebody called me DJ Architect.
Right.
And I like, oh snap.
Yeah.
First I kept walking. The first time I kept walking. But beyond that, I was like, oh, this is real now. This is really happening.
Yes.
It's really happening. And I can see that in your,
Oh, yes. It was a shock because it was so unexpected. We there just to party, just to be around the environment.
Yeah.
We knew you guys, so it was just like, okay. Shout out to Face and Justice, because definitely we were there just to enjoy ourselves with everybody. So to hear you say it, first to hear Zah say it,
we came walking
and then we came in, and then he's like, Sis Said What in the building, and then I was like, what? And it was like, and then you was like, tune in Thursday night. I was like, what? So definitely, thank you. I was like, holy sugar, like
8 p.m. People like
8 p.m. Like, yo, I love it. So thank you. That was it. It was crazy one night. I was at Prime for Sip and Smoke on the just a couple weeks ago, and Zah's on the DJ set, and he was like, shout out to Sis Said What in the building. I'll turn around, and I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? At Prime, they all looking like, Sis Said What? He was like, I was like, yo. So thank you guys.
I can't think of anybody who hasn't been. I mean, Zah I talk about him all the time. He's mentor. Like, he always wants everybody to win.
Yes.
He is
so selfless. Let's say that.
And
selfless.
That's the energy you want.
All the time.
As a complete newbie, bedroom, what would you call me? COVID DJ, right? Not like, you shot some DJ Bilal. But Zah has been nothing but, and many others, but he has been, hey, I need to get you in Nassau County. Next thing you know, I'm there.
Right.
I mean, he's been tremendous.
Everywhere.
So shouts to him.
Yes, I love what he's doing too in the community. Hempstead is where he's from. He's definitely, whenever they need him, he is like there.
You have no idea. So I've retired myself from DJing the Masonic events. No, it's cool. It's cool. Because I think Zah's a better look. So he's there. And I mean, like, he's awesome. I can't speak enough. He is
DJ of the year, wasn't he, for Long Island? Awesome, so, DJ Zah is #1 DJ. And I mean, I can text him and be like, can we talk? And he'd be like, yeah, what's up? Like, he just dedicates, like, there's so many times that he's like, go with your first instinct. Do this. Like, he has given me certain, like, key things that I'm like, okay, this is good. So he's just that selfless. Yeah. Like, no matter what. I could So God. Even if it's like 2:00 in the morning, I could text him. As soon as he wake up, he see it, he'd be like, all right, I'm sorry, I just see this.
Every time I see you, Zah, if you're watching, it's the same energy. It ain't never it's always like, I'm like, okay. He's like, you get by yourself? I'm like, yeah. He's like, okay. I see you. Like, it's always the same.
Yeah, always. Energy. That's one of the things I do love about
also, Will Thomas, I got to shout him out.
Yes.
Because that's, brought me out for backstage, myself, Odessa, to do the karaoke.
Yeah, you guys had Thursday karaoke.
No, we're not right now. We're not. But, that's right. But big shouts to New Movement Entertainment
Yes.
for all you've done for us and our efforts.
Yeah.
Big shouts to like I was talking about my guy. Rest in peace, Mike Archer from Island
Yes.
Soul.
Island
And
Soul,
that's
yes.
coming soon. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. You know.
My condolences.
I don't want to speak on it yet. I don't have the permission yet, but you know, just stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Yes, absolutely. We're brewing.
Because we need something.
Oh yeah,
I think
for sure.
it's awesome.
Yeah.
I think that's good. I think definitely Kendall as the DJ, as the the whole. You are the friend. I don't know if you have nieces and nephews, but you as a friend also are selfless. I want to say that. I've seen you back in the day. God rest in peace to my brother Infinite. Like, that's where I knew you from. That's how I met you, through him, being at his house parties, and I would be like, who is this doing Greek dancing? Like, who is this? Like, but still in all, selfless. You made sure everybody was good before they left. Everything. It was just like, I like him. Like, he's so nice.
Man.
They be like, that's that damn crazy ass fool.
Like, black tail.
Yes, but still to this day, you have the same energy. Like, nothing has changed. The growth, we all grow.
Things have changed, but
all right. I think that's all. Okay, mine too. So I ain't even mad at it.
Okay.
But definitely, still selfless. You're still willing. And I think with this masonry, it shows of how you've acted from past and how you are now in the present. So I want to say kudos.
Thank you.
Kudos.
I appreciate that.
So who's on, Nene? That's right.
Oh, she's about
IT genius.
She asked me for some. She was putting together for me to bid in Nassau County. She's like, I need a capability statement. I need resume. I was like, so I sent her one, and she called me like, oh my God. I'm like, cut it out. That's not. Come on, stop it.
Danae, I agree. This man does his daggone thing. Yes. Social media land. Thank you guys for tapping in. We have Kendall Segars here. Just chatting with him. He did go over what it is to be a Mason, and there's no, what the requirements are. There's no recruitment. It's something that if in yourself you believe that you want to help, this is what they do. They help not only the community, but each other. They uplift. And it's a brotherhood. A lot of people may look and think it's some type of, when you hear Masonic Lodge, they think it's something different, and it's not. It really isn't. Brotherhood is what we need at this moment amongst fellow men. From a woman's standpoint, mine. Definitely, if there's anything that it will teach you how to stand and be with another brother, and also to help. So, I thank you.
Yeah,
I do. I thank you for coming on this podcast.
You bring up because way before I was in any fraternal organization,
right?
And I believe institutions are how Black people, since time memorial, we can do more united together than individually.
Yeah.
But my crew, they were a little older than me. Everybody thought me Info Brothers when we first, because actually me and Joe, I call him Pop, but we came to Brooklyn around the same time.
Okay.
Our houses were supposed to be flip-flop, actually.
Oh.
On Parkway, you know what I mean?
Okay.
But he's a little bit older than me, and he's here for kindergarten. But I had great mentorship from guys in the neighborhood on the Farmingdale side. And, when I wound up coming back, we just connected. That's how I wound up. My joining the Holy Trinity was more of a tribute to Inf.
Okay.
And, because he was there.
Because he did. Yes.
So he's always been a big brother and a mentor. And a lot of that helped drive us more formalized in the Mason world, but it's the same concept.
That was going to be my question, because I wanted to ask, did that help also with the transition into the baptism also? Yeah.
And we work together. Both institutions work a lot together. I mean, it was individual, but also, yeah. Shouts to, and I like my man. I think he's from the west side of Baltimore. You can hear that. We hear him talk that Tuesday.
Yeah, that hot dog.
Yeah, hot dog.
That is So we lived in Baltimore. I moved down there.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was down there for like 9 years in Baltimore. Came back in 2014. So when it was funny, like me and Inf, I would go with him every now and then to church. But then I was like, where he from?
Right.
And then he was like, who? I'm like, the preacher. Like, where he from?
Sure.
And he was like, why? I said, because he sound like he from Baltimore.
Yeah.
And he was like, because me
100%.
living there all that time, I knew, because they would be like, you a New Yorker. They tell you in a heartbeat, you from New York. And I never changed my accent, so it was so funny. So he was just like, I think he from Baltimore. I thought about to ask him. And when he said it,
100%.
I was like, oh yeah, I could tell.
100%.
All right. He was like, wow. I was like, I used to live
But
there.
he's not a Ravens fan. He's an Eagles fan.
He's an Eagles fan. Wait, but you get that down there. So you got
I'm gonna tell you why.
I bet
I could be wrong, but remember the Indianapolis Colts were originally the Baltimore Colts.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's
I think when they left, a lot, either you're gonna be a Ravens fan or else, but maybe not. I don't know if that's the story. As long as you're not a Cowboys fan, I'm okay with that.
Because he don't like them. He definitely tell you in the heart, oh, Cowboys, I don't know why you switched to them. Like,
except for, the whole Sticks. I think the whole Sticks is Cowboys fans. Shouts to the Sticks.
Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, because Roger is
Roger? I call Roger. I said, I say he's my stunt double. Charlie B one time was like, you was at the party? I wasn't there. I said, my stunt double was there. Roger Cooper. Shouts to Roger Cooper.
Shout out to Cooper. Yes. No, that is too funny. So, Kendall, what does Kendall like to do? What is Kendall, besides the IT, besides the DJ, who is Kendall?
Kendall is a super duper nerd on the low. In fact, I've been into lately? The Gilded Age. You ever watch that?
Watch The Gilded? I've never
crazy.
seen it yet.
It's out of control. It's on HBO.
It's from way back in the day, kind of like Bridgerton.
Yeah,
but it's kind of like that.
What's it called?
The Gilded Age. Yeah. So I'm always watching some weird documentary and something like that.
All
I do like my IT career has been more than very. I've done data warehousing, analytics. Every organization has data all over the place.
So you travel?
Not since COVID.
Okay.
I am not. I took a little break
from IT.
Okay. I think a lot of people in COVID found out.
Okay.
Like, maybe I don't have to make $300,000 a year. Maybe I can just bake some cookies and chill out. You know what I mean? So won't go that far. I'm probably gonna wind up going back, but the first real year of me DJing like professionally out, I had all these. I was busy nonstop, so I got a little used to it. And time. When they say time is the most valuable thing, when you think about the 8 hours you give up in a play, don't get me wrong, there's been some sacrificing.
Okay.
But I probably will. But in my capacity now, the great thing I'm able to use a lot of skills I've gotten in the corporate world.
Okay.
So a little background, I went to Farmingdale High School. I went to Delaware State out of high school, played football. That didn't really work out. I was only there for like 2 years. Okay. I came home, I was like a lineman's apprentice. Okay. For a little girl, I saw a couple people get electrocuted and said, maybe I should go back to school. Lineman's apprentice, like Shawnee being able to climb the poles.
Yeah, they climb up on the poles and line up the wires up there.
Yeah.
He said, no, let me go back to school.
I went to Nassau, and I wound up graduating from Cornell University up in Ithaca, New York. And then most of my adult career was in Washington, D.C. I started off as a federal contractor and got into the world, like I said, of data warehousing. I picked the most basic computer language you can do, SQL, because I don't care what organization, they have data. So you're in healthcare, hospitals want to know heads and beds, and want to know hospital stays, procurement, HR data. Somebody at the top wants to see all that together. Correct. So I spent my career managing those types of projects or what have you.
Oh, nice.
And then so media stuff is more like fun, websites and all that. But
you're more into.
But anything, media, music, it all kind of comes together. Like I'm seeing this space here, like I need something like this. The garage needs to go in this direction.
So you're doing. Do you like DJing still? Is it? I know it's not the
job now.
Right. I was gonna say, is it fun or is it the job? It's a job.
So let's talk about that. Let's talk about that.
Yes, let's talk about it. Because that's what I want to know. Like, yeah, is this just a hobby or is it, all right, I could do this and I want this?
It went from a hobby to, I love it.
Okay.
It's certainly, I've been blessed to be able to tap in a lot of corporate events.
Okay.
The karaoke, who was Christy from Oslo, was her idea actually.
Okay.
I always gotta give her props on that. Christy Tolbert, shout to her.
Okay.
But it started off hobby, and what I will say about it is what I envisioned.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I'll be playing music nobody heard, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
It's none of that. It's
right.
what people want to hear,
what we want to hear, right?
What they want to hear, and keeping them on the dance floor and what have you,
and just rocking.
Oh, and it's been quite the education. It's dopamine, it's a rush, and I met some of the most. I mean, I don't want to leave anyone out, so I almost don't want to start naming the countless DJs.
Yes.
Oh, me? I'm dramatic.
No.
She talking about the pony. I think she's talking about the pony. You want me to do the pony on this? No. If you know, you know.
I don't know, so I don't want to know.
When we do the karaoke, funny. Shout out to my boy James Collins. What she's talking about is when I started doing karaoke at Island Soul. Right? Okay. So, I wanted to encourage people to join in, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'll do a song. And so I do Genuine Pony.
Oh,
right.
God.
So I do the pony. And I'm all up on the wall trying to go crazy. And so
he gets the crowd going, but he gets the crowd.
So that was the first week.
Right.
So the next week, my boys, James, shouts to Big Dog Trucking, Derwin College, James College.
I was going to say,
it's a bunch of fellas sitting right there. James is like, yo, you got to do the pony again. I'm like, what? Every week. It's the pony.
That was it.
But yeah, that was good training for me because a lot of times DJ and is MCing and interacting. Because I learned so much about DJs. Like,
I was going to say.
A lot of them are introverts,
Yeah.
It takes a whole lot.
It takes a while. Yeah, definitely.
I understand, I don't want to say gatekeeping, but I understand it's a serious art form to it. And shouts to the cats that have been doing it forever. They'll tell you in a minute. I was carrying crates and what have you, blah, blah, blah.
That's what Bilal was telling us. He's been doing it for so long. He's like, and then you go from crates, though, to now this laptop thing, And then,
you just lift if you got the big boxes. But yeah, there was a whole different thing.
It's a whole new era,
Yeah, and a lot of, I guess, the barrier back then, you really had to want to do that. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out why I didn't get into it back then. Yeah. You know what I mean? It was a lot. It was definitely a lot.
But in this short period of time, you have met so many DJs.
Oh yeah. And they've all been so helpful.
The name is out there, like
yes.
So
yes.
That's mostly because I'm an idiot,
No,
crazy
no, honestly, like people like what you do, and definitely, I mean, me and Zod definitely have talked about you. Like, sure, like Kendall is no joke. He was like, he is no joke. Like
1 year, he's like, yo, you definitely get rookie of the year. I was like, at 57,
you definitely, because people do like your music. The music that you do play is not, you play the new and the old, and the way that you mix it is, you know what I'm saying? It's not just like, okay, I play just this one genre of music and then that's it.
Even to speak to that, I noticed that in people. That's a critique a lot of times DJs, but I realize there's a performance to it.
Yes.
So a lot of those cats, even though it seems repetitive, right?
Right.
That guy has worked out knowing exactly when to transition that song to the next,
Correct.
And that, whether it's intentional or not, it's part of the performance. And they perfected that, And I try to be a little more off the dome, but, that can kind of get
your name is still out there. That's what I can say. Your name is still out there. And like I said, and have known people that passed away that was DJs as well as new DJs and old ones.
Oh, yeah.
And you've met them. They, I think it's awesome.
And the veterans, the ones that are really great, they've adjusted. You know what I'm saying? Bilal is just as up to date with everything as anybody
yes,
else, you know.
He really is. He really is.
For sure.
Yes.
Without any crowd.
And what, DJ Rob, what'd you say his name is? Rob Barnes?
Oh, Rob, my
he's
guy.
Another one.
And he's a brother of Hollywood Lodge. I mean, like I said,
so,
let me tell you, Slug used to tell me because he used to play there. He used to like, come to the lodge and play at the lodge.
Slug too, yes. Oh my God, I totally forgot about him being a DJ too.
I used to call him my DJ. Let me tell you, bro, I've said this when Noel passed away. Man, that guy. He used to try to tell me, do this. I didn't want to hear nothing from him. Because I'm like, what are you talking about? I know all these old school DJs, whatever. Right. He'd be like, don't do this, blah, blah. Oh, what are you talking about? I said, you only got about a year above me or something like that, right? And oh man, he's like, you won't listen to me? And then one day he said something. And I had to take a step back and humble myself. I was like, wait a minute. Now, if I take it outside the DJ thing, this guy has been in entertainment for years now, with the buses, with the bus moves.
Yes,
and entertaining children has got to be the hardest thing because
to do. You got to keep them. You got to keep them like.
And now, like, every business that he's done has been successful. So
yes.
I might not want to hear what he's talking about there, but and the one thing I saw that he figured out very quickly, which took me a long time, was picking the hot song, picking what the ladies like,
to hear,
and blah blah, and when and I said, you know what, and I finally one day was like, all right, tell me what you,
I'm ready to learn.
But in that you have to be willing to do that, because he was a newer DJ, but also the old heads, because there is, and they want their props too, they want and I'm always. Even in Matrix, I'm always at the ground level. I'm
always down here because I'm ready to learn. I'm ready to listen and learn. And yes, I believe.
Shouts to Lady B. Wells. Oh man, y'all ever heard her? Oh my God, she's on Jamie's boat rides all the time. Yeah.
Oh, I heard of her, but I've never heard. Like I don't.
Yeah, D. Wells, I think. Lady. Oh man, yeah, but just. There's so many. I can see her name them all day long. One day Mace shouted me out. I was like, "Is this really happening?"
Congratulations to them! Right? Oh my goodness, and what they're doing. Yes, it makes you feel good. But shout out to De La Soul. Shout out to Mace and Merce. Definitely, I seen what y'all are doing. Congratulations on your new podcast too.
Always.
So yeah, I thought that was a good look. I logged on. They were doing a live. He was like, Sakina.
No doubt.
There's a new documentary dropping.
I believe so.
The fifth borough, I think it is.
Yeah, that's supposed to be.
Oh, shouts to my boy, your boy. No, come on.
Come on.
No, shouts to my boy, Chad Moore, Jazz.
Yes.
Yo, first of all, Jazz is the first, way before Biggie Small. That was the first big, smooth dude ever. Shouts to Superstar, Rob Dumas, some of the that's another thing with Rob and the Lodge. Yeah, I think we're starting off in 53. I mean, there were a lot of establishments. There was CC's. Shouts to Curtis Courts, who is our oldest member of Hollywood Lodge.
Is he?
Absolutely. That's a fact.
Goodness.
Yeah, him behind the wall. Oh, I know that so-and-so used to cut his hair. Shouts to him.
Yes, the pictures on that lodge. Definitely tell a statement, boy.
Ainsley Beat, Mr. Beanie.
Mr. Beanie, yes.
But the lodge was yes. But along with them, the lodge was a place where you could come and kick it, enjoy it, and and those folks to this day they come to dance.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah, we open every Friday. On Fridays.
Yeah, every Friday.
Yeah,
so the biggest thing that I remember was the dugout. You would rent them. Everybody would have a party there. Still DJing. Definitely, that's Mason and used to do. Yes. Jackson Squire. And I just remembered Mason and doing, I think, a party there one day.
Right.
And it got so crowded. I couldn't even believe
party at the dugout.
It was like De La Soul. Yes, it was like De La Soul's whole. I mean, everybody and their mama was at. I was like, holy cow, I used to live on Overland, so walking was and then my aunt used to live on, I guess it was Sprague, back then, Sprague Avenue.
Right.
Yeah, right around the corner. I would be right there. Like, I'm going over here. And
speaking of brotherhood, those guys, for me, those are the first famous people that I got to know.
Right.
I remember my cousins being from Brooklyn, and they're like, "Oh, y'all corny out here, whatever." And I remember a cousin went away to the military, and he came back like 88. I'm like, "Yeah,
now we got something here." Like,
and then when I went away to college, 1990, I met this young lady from like South Carolina.
Okay.
And at first she's like, they'd be like, "Oh, you from New York?" I said, "No, I don't know about the subway. I'm from Amityville, right?"
I don't know nothing about the subway. I can't take you.
So she's like, most people know about the horror house. Right?
Yes, that was my first thing.
Do you know De La Soul? And I'm like, yeah. I don't really know. I know Little Mace. I know Little Mace because we're the same year. You know, we play ball and everything. I don't really know them.
Right.
So about 3 weeks later, they came to Dell State to do a concert, back to school concert. Right. Them Tribe Called Quest, what have you. And so I'm in the audience for the sound check, and Demetrius Lambert and Little Mace on the stage. They're like, "Yo, that's Kendall." They pulled me on that stage, and I took off from there. Right? And so after that, we went to the Denny's across the street. We were sitting there eating. Same girl comes in, and she's like hyperventilating. And I'm with her. Yeah. And they're like, "Oh yeah, it's my man." I was like, "Oh, this is really happening." And I've been all over the country. Yeah. The last time I was with all of them, I was in LA. Mm-hmm. Whenever I'm in LA, I wind up there for 3 weeks. I don't know why. And I'm driving in the car, and I hear De La Soul's gonna be at the Belasco. It's downtown East King Road. I'm like, what?
I'm going.
And the night before, I found out Vinny Monroe. That's Mace.
Okay.
Anytime I hear he's DJing somewhere, I come with 2 bottles of Monroe. Right. So he was playing at a spot the night before near Dodger Stadium. But I've been all over the place. Oh man.
No, I love them. I so love them. Yeah. I love De La Soul so when I met them, they all went to school together. Yeah. Like my Aunt Tammy, my cousin Regina, they all graduated, went to school. They used to come to my Aunt Rosie house on Round Drive. I used to be like, I know them. Like my friends would be like, "You do not know them." They pull up at my Aunt Rosie house. They like, "Oh, Sakina, you know them?" I'm like, "Don't talk to me now." Like I told y'all. But it was just so common because half of us grew up, half of us are related. So it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it was just like, for me, I don't think I would ever be starstruck. It got to be some type of star in order for me to be starstruck. They taught me how to act around in those situations. Yes, absolutely. They would be like, yeah, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. Like you've been here before, right? I'm like, but that's... How many minutes?
Who's that?
Dre Longhorn.
Oh my God! I wish I could tell this story for you. He
got stories for days.
Oh my God! The FCC, you would not be able to get on anything else. But Andre Longhorn, I want y'all to know, is a saint. Okay. He is a saint sent from.
It must be a lie.
Shouts to Dre, one-on-one construction. Shouts to him always. Every time I see him, I'm gonna get this behind the scenes. The uncut version, right? Every time I see him, he drinks something for free, no matter what. And Drew, every time Drew needs something, I'm like, "Oh, I can't do it." And then Dre will come, I'm like, "All right, I'll do it for Dre." Yo, Dre is awesome. Yo, I love it. I love it. Shout out to you guys, Andrew. Shouts to the Matt. Mm-hmm. Oh, lastly, I want to make sure to announce. Yes. Upcoming November 8th. At Verdi's in Westbury.
Oh, I saw that.
We will be having our Met Gala 2025.
Okay,
that's our scholarship event. Last year we raised $4,000 in scholarships. We're looking to exceed that. Okay. Tickets are $150.
Verdi's? I wasn't there at that one. Not that. The Met Gala, but he's talking about the Mason.
Oh, the Mason. Yes. That was shouts to Drew's. That's all good. All good. But yes, November 8th, you have tickets available, $150 per person. Is tax deductible. Black tie, not just black suit. Last year, all the gentlemen had tuxedos on. Oh. Super fly, yeah. Oh. So we're looking to exceed that. We give scholarships out to the neighborhood. We'll be honoring some local folks around. So y'all gotta come. I gotta get y'all at my table. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Let's do it. So I'll make sure to tag everything on
I love
Sis Said What.
Oh, thank you.
IG
we appreciate it.
and
IG
Facebook,
is
right?
at Sis Said What, and Facebook is the same thing, at Sis Said What. Yeah, YouTube, all three.
Oh, snap.
At Sis Said What. Yeah.
I love it. TikTok too?
I'm not on that yet. My daughter is gonna put
I'm
me
gonna
on
come
there. We
here.
gotta, or somebody gotta do it. I don't have.
You want me to close it out with the pony?
Oh Lord.
No, that's
Let
enough.
me see. If it's gonna get us 1,000 followers, so we can get back on IG. You go ahead, pony it all you want. Right
you
now.
might get shut down.
I'm just playing. We are cutting up right now with Kendall. We supposed to be talking about brotherhood. We talking about pony dancing.
Oh no, well, the brothers support. Make sure I don't fall out, or I get to St. Joe's in time if I pass out.
I can't. Guys, we got 5 minutes. I want to say thank you for everybody that signed on today. Thank you for tapping into us. I'm so excited. Had Kendall Segars on, just talking about being a Mason, talking about him being a DJ, and him being Kendall himself. I love it.
Thank y'all so much. It's been awesome.
I love it.
Both of y'all smell amazing, by the way. I wish I had smelled this shit.
I can't stand it.
Shouts to everybody that tuned in. See you soon. Hope y'all can make it November 8th.
Yes, just look out also for, the 23rd. They will be at the Mac cooking out. Everybody tap in, go and look. Shout out to Millie. It's a sneaker giveaway. Shout out to Millie, also the organization. Curtis Scherer. So anybody that has any sneakers, you want to, clothing, things like that, donations are more than welcome. So be on the lookout of that. Also the 30th at Holy Trinity Baptist Church. There's a QR code. I did post it, so I will be reposting. Register your children. Free backpack, food, and refreshments there for Holy Trinity. They're taking donations as well. And anything that Sis Said What can do, we will be there to support.
We're a little far out, but we do. I'm a bachelor right now. But anyway, Thanksgiving, we decided that it was very important for those that not only are hungry, but they need a companionship. Thanksgiving Day, we were down at the lodge last year.
Yes,
we were able to feed some folks on site, but we packed up about 100 dinners and gave out to 2 shelters locally. So we will be there Thanksgiving Day. Again, that is a tradition. We cook for the community first before we sit down with our families. Yeah. We also got something brewing for Christmas, but I don't want to commit to that just yet. But
so look out. Hollywood
Lodge number
92. Everybody come on in
Never ran, never will.
There you go. Look out Friday nights. Come and support. However the community can tap in with them. Just tap in.
Come and get some of that delicious fried fish. Shout to Miss Desiree.
He is talking about this fried fish. I gotta come there on a Friday and get some fish. I had some there when I was there.
You already know. Yeah.
No, them wingettes was no joke. I got my wings and
so that Southern Soul, the early refreshments are available.
He said early refreshments.
Thank y'all for having me.
Thank you everyone for tapping in. This is Sakina.
And it's your girl Shay. And before we go, I just want y'all to tell a friend to tell a friend.
Please go follow on IG.
On Instagram, because we need your following.
Please.
We are here. Sis Said What is on the rise. Thank you for tapping in with us. Thank you, Kendall.
Yes, thank you, Kendall. We appreciate it.
This is your girl Shay.
Again, this is Sakina, and we're out. Have a good night, everyone.
Thank you so much for the flowers.